take a rest.
You hope.
Oh boy. We do need to, I believe we were going to hit up that noble's place, steal that shit, but first we were going to go visit the,
You're very
Lord...
staticky.
Fuck you! Sorry, I was talking to my mic.
Do you have some headphones? Just normal standard headphones?
Normal standard headphones.
You know the ones that come with the iPhones, how they got the little mic with them? Do you have one of those? Try plugging one of them in, see if it works. Okay.
What about now?
Well, we can hear you.
Pretty good.
We'll see how long this lasts.
Oh, Mix is responding.
Yeah, Discord's really fucking up at the moment. I could see you guys talking, but you know, nothing came through my end.
We hear you. We hear you just fine.
Must be having server issues.
Oh, goody.
I'd say it's probably that snow all over the Midwest.
Well, it's going to reach 37 degrees today.
Well, that's fine.
Celsius.
That's fine. So, you live in Australia, dude. I live in, like, Illinois. The weather here is schizophrenic. It's either burning hot one week or freezing cold and snowing the next.
Or every other day.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Subtle hints. They never.
I'd be like, well, you guys have fun. I'm just gonna be in here.
Get the fuck out!
Please ignore my fake French accent.
And this is Riddle session 2.
And him, but that's how we've interacted so far.
Okay,
And I've still got his blackmail book.
Yeah, you have the blackmail book, which told you the guards and at least one of the traps at the manor where you have to go rob.
Yeah, so we'll return to the sewer hideout and go see the Lord Mayor. Even though we just saw him yesterday.
That's awesome.
Alright, Mac needs to know entry points to building.
I think there was like front door, back door.
Oh yeah, yeah. Forgot about that bit where we're doing the heist.
Yes.
So we can get out of town.
Let me find the map.
Would prefer to get in and out without being spotted.
That's always the hope.
Well, we could just stuff you down the chimney.
Ratmac does not want to think of what might be in room at bottom of chimney.
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
right.
that's why we kind of lower you down by a rope. You peek, and we just pull you back up.
Ratmac alone in a hostile manner with traps and guards. What could go wrong?
And we're looking for a thing.
As I recall, there was a trap in the main room
There was
there.
that.
Yes.
Yep, there was that first room, the trap where all the portico, you know, the porticos.
Doors will come down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we thought of going to Chimley which is in the far left-hand corner, or we just literally just cut a hole through the wall.
There is no back door. Shite.
Yeah. This is stupid, but I do like it. Get a rope, and we'll see if Ratmec fits.
Yeah. First, before we go, we make sure we're stealing from the Mayor of Waterdeep's collection just a heap of cloaks, so we all look different. You know, look like thieves.
What?
Are we? Have we all had like a long rest and whatnot?
No.
But I will give you a short rest.
I think that's just as good for me. I gotta dig my...
Nothing changed. Ah!
I gotta dig out my player's handbook.
I can't tell if I've cast any spells or not since the last time we played.
Are any of your things marked off?
It looks like I had a long rest.
Yeah, it looks like I had a long rest too.
Then we had a long... Well, yeah, we had a long rest. We escaped. We found a place to lay low, and we had
Oh,
a rest.
that's right. Okay,
That
so I
is
do
right.
have my wild shapes.
Excellent.
Okay.
You're all good. But,
And you're really staticky. Just saying. I'll just deal with it until I can't stand it anymore, and then I'll say something. Almost until I can't stand it anymore. Let's put it that way.
Okay, I'm gonna slide you back away from.
Should I use a rage to give ourselves some temporary hit points right now?
Are we actually doing this right now?
It lasts until you finish the long rest. I have 3 rages.
Oh, up to you, I would think.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Fendazzle's not with you.
Oh yeah, he's probably not gonna be like, no, you guys can do this.
Hey there, Ratmec. I have something that might help you out if you want to go down that chimney and investigate. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kind of touch you real quick, which I don't really want to do, but
I could be a rat.
if someone's interested, I could probably make them invisible.
Oh, Ratmec would probably be perfect for that.
Well, if he doesn't have any objections and he's going down the chimney, I'll do that.
Well, he's probably working on his microphone or beating it into a fine powder.
We see
Okay.
Ratmec just talking to himself.
The Lord Mayor's book talks about the manor is protected by 6 guards. And upon arrival, you can see that there are 6 guards placed around the house.
Boy.
I recommend we should sneak around to this corner of the house. And then come through.
Yeah, I only see 5. So maybe there's
This
one
chimney.
back there.
what about now?
Nothing yet.
Decent now.
Wait, did you hear me?
When you said, what about now?
Yes.
I heard you.
Don't say that, you bird.
I heard that.
Make me think you can't hear me.
Yes, my dear fellow.
Damn bird. Okay, I see 6 guards on the map.
Alright, there is a guy.
Oh, there's another one. Shit. Well, looks like I have to
They're-
put someone to sleep.
No, yeah,
They're not in the building though.
take somebody out quietly. We should watch them for a while and see if they communicate with each other or shift or.
Yeah, I'm on board with that plan.
Yes, as a matter of fact, the book that you have talks, it's got very detailed shift records. And from
Right.
what you can see in the book, it appears to be accurate. The Lord Mayor was very thorough.
Ratmek's looking for openings in the schedule. Places where he might possibly approach the chimney.
Stealth checks.
While we are all together, I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Ooh, plus 10.
How does that
Sweet.
work?
Plus 10 to stealth.
Plus 10 to your stealth.
Really?
So I
Just
rolled a 12.
flat
and I
plus
roll
10?
Yep, I rolled a 22.
Ratmek, would you be interested
33.
in disappearing?
Ratmek has, he's already gone. You don't even see him anymore. Standing still, but you can't see him. T-Rex rules apply.
19. Yeah.
In all honesty, though, if you're thinking about casting invisibility, it'd probably be good as long as he didn't, attack anybody. Wait, could he open doors with that on him?
It was a free action.
It says, as long as you don't attack or cast a spell, you stay invisible.
Oh, really? Well, that would be perfect for this.
Well, I just happen to have invisibility, so I will imbue you with that as well.
What are you doing, man thing? Why you wiggle fingers at Ratmek?
Sorry, Ratmek, I don't really want to have to do this, but I'm going to have to temporarily touch your shoulder.
Do not touch Fluffy Tail.
I'll stay away from the tail.
Laughs in Kestrel.
Brom looks at Wobble. This should be fun to watch.
Indeed.
It's like he's going close to cast it. Ratmek's just kind of twitching the whole time and biting at the air behind his hand.
Cal has this really disgusted look on his face, but he's trying to remain professional.
Wipe it on your
It
on
could
your
be
shirt.
worse. You could be giving him a bath.
Oi.
So he touches Ratmek and he imbues him with this kind of psychic static. And
Exactly. The way I like to envision it is you're not actually invisible, just the spell tricks other people's minds into thinking that they don't see you.
tricks reality, man.
You know that Doctor Who, the pendant, which makes so you can't focus on people?
Oh, yeah.
So Ratmek just kind of fades out of everybody's view, and you hear a scurrying of feet, and then suddenly a grappling hook flies up the side of the building to the top of the chimney.
I recommend the other chimney.
He pulls it down and he goes,
Oh my god. We should stand by in case we need to, make a diversion.
he's invisible, he's sneaking past this guy, he's got a 33 stealth roll.
Okay.
Since he turned invisible, Brom looks at Calamaris and Wobble. I think we should hide our coin purses, coin pouches. You know, we know Ratmech.
Good plan.
You know, so it's Chef thinks everything away. It's like, okay, good. He ain't gonna steal that.
Oh, too funny. Okay, Ratmech, you throw your rope up, and you want to make an athletics. And yeah, you manage to get the grappling hook attached to the top of the chimney.
Yeah, he gets up there. He keeps the grappling hook affixed to its spot. And he takes the rope, pulls it up, and he ties it around his waist before he starts to squeeze down the chimney.
Nice.
Yeah, you're a small rat. I'll let you have it. And downstairs in the parlor, Ratmech, you drop out of the fireplace and you can see a room with a bear-skinned rug, and before your arrival, this cloud of soot sweeps out of the chimney.
Ratmech holds in the chimney instead of going out.
And you don't hear anything at all.
Yeah, he leans down to look around the room to see if anybody's in there.
And no, there's not. Let's see. Manor House Heist. Yeah, the room is comfortably furnished but empty. You can hear snoring coming from the room through that door.
Okay, Ratmech is going to search this room for goodies.
And
But more importantly, traps.
you have 2 doors in that corner of the room. Which I should have probably hidden the floor plan, but oh well.
Well, we already have a floor plan from the Lord Mayor.
Yeah, we have the ledger.
That's right.
So.
That's why you have it to begin with. And other than the snoring, you're not hearing any other sounds in the house.
Does he see anything valuable in the room?
There's a couple of trinkets on the shelves. There's some magic books. You're not seeing any spell books, though.
Nothing truly valuable, then. Okay, he keeps moving.
Correct.
Goes to the store. He avoids the snoring room, and he checks the door to the north for a lock or a tripwire or a trap.
Okay, you want to make a roll on that?
Yeah, let me just read my my thieves' tools. See what the rules are on that. Add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to disarm traps or open locks. So this is checking. This is perception.
Or investigation, whichever's higher.
Oh,
This is Ratmech's profession. He's actually good at it.
real nice.
And yeah, you're not finding any tracks. I'm sorry, traps. So, do you want to open the door?
Do you touch it?
Yeah. Tell you open doors.
Okay, you touch the door, and it opens into,
Bible.
yeah, it looks like another little private study. You got a round fire pit over in the corner that's lit. You got a couple of tables. Looks like a wet bar.
Ratmac creeps into the room on all hands, and he starts checking around for any valuables.
Yeah, you find some nice silverware.
Stuffs that into his little pack. And he goes over to the wet bar, and he grabs one of the bottles and he takes a swig.
And it's really good.
He stuffs that in the pack too.
And then you have that door directly to the east of you.
Over here, repeat his earlier motions of checking it. Not so good that time.
Yeah, you're no, you think the door's trap free.
No balls. Yeah, he goes to open the door and look inside.
And it opens into a set dining room. Dishes on the plate. There's no food, but you can tell that he's probably getting ready for company.
Ratmac sneaks into the room and takes a gander around silverware and such like, and gather him up, and he'll tuck him into his pack.
Okay, and you've got a door at the top east, bottom east, and southwest.
Ratmac
West, yeah.
considers his knowledge of the floor plan, and he remembers that the trapped room is up ahead, so he heads south to this door, which he gives a thorough checking over like the others.
Okay, and once again, you do hear snoring coming from the other room. And you do not find any traps.
Ratmac creeps this door open and peeks inside.
And you can see that it is servants' quarters.
Empty.
Yes.
He goes in and moves to the other door to check it.
Brom, it's been a little bit of time. Rob looks at Calamaris and Wobble. I think we may have fucked up. We didn't tell Ratmac not to kill anybody. Shit.
Oh no.
I think we would have heard something from the inside and he killed somebody at like somebody
Yeah, but
screaming.
Yeah, but we didn't tell them not to kill anybody, so we...
what
like a
you're
little
saying
kid, you
is-
tell him,
It's your fault.
Ratmac hungers for blood.
Oh, jeez.
But Judge, they didn't tell me not to kill anyone. They know me.
That's a valid defense in Ratmac's part.
That's probably a valid defense in the judge's eyes.
continue as you were, Ratmac.
Okay. So he checks the doors for traps, and considering his knowledge of the floor plan, he puts his snout to the bottom of the door and he takes a long sniff.
And you can smell food stuff.
Cooking food?
No, it's not cooking, but you can smell the food stores.
Ratmac will crack the door open to look around.
And you see a kitchen. And there's a set of stairs with the cellar going down that you knew about, but you don't know what's in the cellar.
Ratmek sneaks into the room and he pillages all the cheese available. Then he makes his way down towards the cellar.
Okay.
And he'll creep down there to look around, but he's going to check the steps as he goes.
Alright. You are not hearing anything. And when you get down the steps, you haven't found any traps on the stairs, and it's your typical normal food storage cellar. You're not finding any more cheese, but they do have quite an exotic assortment of canned goods.
Ratmek will sneak a few into his pack, but he'll look around for like hidden doors and such. He's trying to find a place where that gavel might be hidden.
Yeah, you are not finding anything in the basement.
One place left.
You knew that's where it was going to be.
Ratmek will head back upstairs and he'll creep his way through the house back to the dining room. Until he gets outside the door here, where it's snoring. He hears the snoring. He knows it would always end this way. Now he is going to be very, very goddamn thorough in checking the door of a locked room that somebody's in.
Okay, make your roll.
Like, even if he doesn't find anything, he's gonna assume it's trapped.
And you are not finding anything.
He's gonna look at it, he's gonna scratch his furry little chin. He's gonna go to the other door on the other side that he knows about.
That's valid.
And he's gonna check that one.
You know, if you had the speed of the cat, you could provide yourself with flanking.
You know, he does have a lot of speed. Like, he can get up to 90 feet a turn.
That's crazy.
You're even more sure that the door you just checked is not trapped.
What kind of crazy guy in a locked room? Anyway, Ratmek's gonna go ahead and try and open the door.
Paranoid rich dude. That's all I'm saying.
Hello?
Oh, it's locked?
Okay, well, Ratmek's gonna set to work on picking the lock.
Okay.
Let's see, Thieves' Tools, add proficiency. Okay. So, sleight of hand, I think it is?
Yeah, that'd work.
It's essentially the same roll.
I feel like I'm making a mistake. Like I've forgotten something important.
Well, you don't have backup
Expertise!
right away.
I have expertise in Thieves' Tools. That's what it is. My proficiency.
Well, that was good enough to overcome the lock.
Cool. So Ratmek cracks open the door and
Okay, and you see the Lord of the Manor. He is asleep on the bed. And Ratmick, you can see cuddled in his hands is the gavel that you're looking for.
The name of the token is a bit.
This guy's getting murdered.
Really just like a placeholder token. Come on now. More importantly, Ratmick is going to he's going to see the rug in the middle of the room, and he's going to give it a poke with one of his spare knives.
Okay, you are poking.
The bear.
No reaction.
No, there is no reaction from the rug whatsoever.
Yeah, sorry. I've been burned by rugs of smothering too many times. I'm gonna check around the room for any other valuables aside from the gavel there.
Yeah, you can see that he's got some really nice curios in his bedroom and so forth.
Ratmick will he'll save those for after. He's gonna go over to the dude first.
You're degrading equality.
Caca, caca, caca. I think we've already determined that Ichikichiku doesn't work, or whatever it was they said.
No, we can't hear you. Static.
You're static.
Esky, here's an idea. Do you have Discord downloaded on your phone? Join Discord through your phone and plug
It's
your
not
headphones.
it's not my phone. It's my fucking.
It's fucking what?
It's my. That was amazing.
That was amazing.
If you stop it from fucking, it might work.
What about now?
Well, you sound-
Mid-90s.
Yeah.
Not staticky though.
So,
Yeah, that's
Winter,
That's me speaking through my computer mic instead of my headset mic.
Winter, you got to find that good 30-second segment and save it.
Yeah.
Hey, you all. Okay, Ratmech will go over to one of the valuables in the room. Try and find something that seems kind of gavely, and he'll pick it up. Then he'll walk over, I'll sneak over to our sleepy boy over here.
Pass without trace is still up.
And he's gonna try and do the old switcheroo. Where he takes the gavel and he puts the other thing in its place.
Okay, as you start to reach for the gavel, in the northeast corner of the room, you hear a voice. Hey, wake up, idiot. Someone's trying to rob you.
Ratmech looks around.
Is he not still invisible?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Well, that just put a wrinkle on things.
It's just a voice. There's no reaction.
The guy in the bed is sitting up.
Grab it quick.
I guess.
Ratmech just kind of flattens up against the wall.
And okay, yeah, he stands up beside the bed. You can see he is flexing his fingers and so forth. And currently, you do not have the object, Rat.
Ratmac is just gonna sneak over to a corner of the room and wait.
And you bump into something before you get to the bookcase.
Ah,
Ratmac reaches out and pokes it.
Hey, poke yourself.
He takes a step back.
And let's see. Okay, I'm not sure what the hell to do. Oh. Does that give me? Can Devil Sight see invisibility?
Nope.
no, it's just.
Devil Sight
Good.
allows you to see in darkness and magical darkness as if it was daylight.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Oh, I know what that is.
So the guy's standing up and he's like, "Who's there? What do you want?" And you know what? By now he should be able to roll a perception check.
You gotta beat a 33.
Well, he is not finding you. And oh, we're at an impasse here.
Mhm.
And the guy is coming up. He sees that the door has been opened, and he shuts the door. And he's like, "I got you now. You're not gonna run from me forever." And
Carlos, Wobble, quick question. What's our plan if things go downhill? Just charge in there and just,
We'll have to find a way to try to extract Rakmek.
well, we can't go through the front entrance for obvious reasons.
Yeah, without triggering the trap.
Well, just bust our way through a wall. It'd take me a couple seconds.
Down the same chimney.
and Rat, are
And
you just
it would be
holding
a fit for
still?
Ratmac.
Ratmac he's crawled under one of the tables and he's hiding under there.
Okay, he's like, I might not be able to see you, but it's not like I'm unarmed and defenseless. And you see him take this big breath, and at the top of his lungs, he yells, "Guards!"
Oh boy.
Ratmac immediately opens fire with his bolters.
Do we hear that from outside?
Yes, you would, 'cause the guards heard it from outside. And Rat, if you want to take your shot, and then we'll roll for initiative.
Wait, hold on, that's not right. Why does he's still prone?
Oh, yep. Try it again.
Missed, really?
Oh boy.
Question
we're in
is,
so
can
much
an
trouble.
invisible person see their own limbs?
No?
He's
Well,
like,
you're not
"She's like-
visible anymore.
Yeah.
And it's time to roll initiatives, people. And I'm going to drop invisibility from Mr. Fluffy Tail.
Oh boy. Goody goody.
I ain't sticking around. Oh, wait. Whoops. I still had the -5 for the attack on there.
-5.
Dang it. Now I did it the other way.
Yeah, that would hit.
It's not a hit. It's an initiative roll.
Oh. I'm still on the -5, damn it. Okay, everyone's rolled, it looks like. And Rat, you're up first.
Rat's fucking gone. Runs over here, kicks the door open, runs into the dining room, and then dashes up to the north. Cheeky breaky. And bonus action, cunning action, dashes. And then he uses his action to further dash over here.
What?
I'm just imagining this guy's like, he's like, just runs like, how fast is this little thing?
He's fucking gone.
And the guards start running toward the front door. And
This is what I get for not metagaming. I should have assumed the cultist would have a familiar.
Nah. It's better this way.
okay, Cal, you see the guards and know that Rat is in trouble.
Yeah, I'll step towards the two guards here. They're Thug 18, Thug 10, and I'll cast suggestion and tell them, I need you two to deactivate the traps and help us defeat everyone in this house.
Is that how suggestion works?
Yeah, you give them a sentence or two that sounds reasonable. That doesn't involve them getting themselves hurt. If they fail, then it's a reasonable solution. Makes sense.
So he's asking him to fight, which puts them in danger.
Please run through the fire. Doesn't work. Compared to help us defeat people, less so. But if they get hit, they get to rolls to see if they can, get out of the suggestion. That's how it works.
It's kind of open ended, so I can see where there could be some questions on how it would work. But it really only specifies that as long as I don't ask them to do something that would directly harm themselves, like jump off a cliff or something along those lines, it doesn't say that they wouldn't fight for us or wouldn't defend us.
So you got both 10 and 18.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and I twin spelled. That's how I cast it on both of them. Just FYI.
Ooh.
Okay, anything else?
That should do it.
And Thug 2 is going to come up 30 feet. And hey, he sees you talking to the guards. So we're going to try a heavy crossbow.
Ooh.
And
Can I cast shield as a reaction?
yeah, you sure can.
I will do that.
Better reapply that suggestion.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, it expired. Weird.
You
Well,
got hit?
you took damage. You failed
Got
the
it.
roll. Okay, so that's it for Thug 2. The cult fanatic is going to open the door and come in.
He's not going to check the door Ramek ran out of.
No, he's not.
He heard something scuttling behind him. So he.
And we are going to try a hold person.
Oh no.
I got
He's right, Mac.
you.
Really a
Fucker.
person.
He only wishes now he could have done it to the cat.
And he's gonna step forward.
Wait, what happened?
Hold
He
person.
just got held. And number 10 is going to walk up to the door, pull the lever, and step out of the way and look at Cal and say, "What next, boss?"
Nice.
And 13's like, "Boss, what the hell are you talking about?" And yeah, I did not mean to roll that.
And he hits himself.
Yeah, he's gonna, "What the hell's wrong with you, man?" And then this guy in the back is gonna do a dash.
Oh boy. I'm gonna try to get around here without attracting any notice.
Give me just 1 second, I'm AFK.
While it's going, we just target everything on the map
Yeah.
and just kill it all. It's like, what happened? I don't know.
Well, I think I'm
I
either
can
gonna.
still hear you.
Oh.
I wouldn't do such a thing.
We didn't say nothing.
Alright, so Warble is gonna move around.
Yeah, hopefully out of sight of everybody. And if you want a new stealth check, I'm more than happy to provide.
Yeah, hey, let's get a stealth check from the bird.
Plus 10,
And
26.
Yep. You're stealthy.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my action to go there. And bonus action, turn into a giant spider.
Itsy
And I'll-
bitsy spider.
Yes, and then I'll find that.
Climbed up the water spout. Down came the goblin and took the spider out.
The only
Oh,
thing
yeah.
Cal might not like more than being dirty is spiders.
Well, that's why I went around the corner.
Question is, how does Ratnik feel when he encounters a spider in
When
the
one
chimney?
comes down the. Ah!
Okay, so Warble is a giant spider.
Do 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 do. Oh, yo, yeah. Ooh, wolf spider.
Anything else you would like to do?
That is it for me. I'm happy with that.
Hmm. Oh fuck. I'll walk up to Thug 2. The girly voice pops out. Hey, mister! For... bonus action rage. Reckless. Great weapon master.
We're never going to be able to come back to this town.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you stand in front of the Queen to explain your actions.
Well, there was this gnome, see? And
Wait, did he actually live? Or did he die?
It was the rat. He did it all.
he made me do it.
I can't. There's huge blood splatter on my screen. I can't tell what happened.
Whoa.
Somebody must have died.
I
Slightly too big.
That thug is way too large.
That is Thug 2.
Does he have more than 25 hit points?
That's gruesome.
Yes, he does. So here's a big blood spot there.
He's secretly a dragon.
And there's the token.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the Chaos Lord to fuck up a game.
On the first hit too.
Seems legit.
I'm pretty sure it's the Great Weapon Master thing. Probably messed it up. I was testing out the feet version of it. Okay, that's my action. Bonus action. Yep.
It looks like a bloody claw mark across the map.
It looks at me. Oh, you were a tough one.
Standard dramatic.
Oh, what did they call them in the new Mad Max blood bags?
Oh.
Okay, Rat, you are held, brother.
Ratmec twitches and makes his wisdom saving throw.
We see him starting to foam at the mouth.
She makes.
He's gonna use his inspiration to reroll that.
Oh. Oh,
Alrighty.
yes.
Slightly better, but probably not enough.
And oh man, you were so close.
Yeah, always next round.
Okay, and Thug 18. Thug 18 is going to walk down and he is going to hit his buddy. And he does hit.
This is gonna make the company party so awkward.
Yeah, especially since I have pack tactics.
Oh.
Remember that time you almost killed me, Brian?
Ooh.
Wow, okay, let's
Are you
play.
getting the errors too?
Throwing an error.
Handling error. Scripts helper.
And Thug 3 is going to come down. And we're going to shoot a heavy crossbow at Brahm, which is a miss, and he gets, shit. Now, if I hurt Ratmick, he's still held, right?
Yeah.
And Ratmick, you hear some noise right in front of you. And you see this imp materialize.
Um,
And hey, you know what? He's gonna try and bite. And actually, it's a sting. And then we'll hit you with a concentration. Sorry, constitution. And, oh, you're not very good on your wisdom saves. And have some
Done.
poison damage. And let's turn off.
You know your extension which does the blood splatter? Try turning that off.
That's what I'm looking at now. Blood on tokens. Off. Blood pools on death. Off.
Just blood everywhere.
Okay, new ones should not appear. And Cow, you are up.
All right. Cal is going to step up to here, and he's going to reach out and try to touch Thug 13 as he, and if he does, he wants to try to reach, when he touches him, he wants to try to reach into his mind and make him feel this sensation of cold and aging and decay as he inflict wounds on him.
Ooh. That's nasty.
Only his hand is too deaf for me to touch. That'll conclude my turn.
Okay, Thug 2 is going to try Mace against... Maybe. We're going to try Mace against... there you go, Brahm. And that is a hit. And we're going to try a second attack against Brahm. And that's a hit. Okay, the cult fanatic. He is going to reach out and grab the held Ratmic by the throat and say, "What are you doing here? Tell me and you might live." And Thug 10 is going to do a mace against 13.
Ratmac's gonna gurgle at him because he's paralyzed.
And that's a hit.
That's still running arrows.
Yeah, but no blood splatter. And 13, you know what? He's just going to attack back. Ooh. I'll take that critical. And then he's going to hit the other thug. And Thug 7's going to run. Warble.
All right. How tall is this building?
It's probably 15 feet up to the roof.
Okay, 15 feet straight up,
Yes.
then 15 feet over.
I'll give you the over movement.
And use my action to see if I can get down the chimney.
This should be interesting.
Yes, you are able to tightly
yes.
squeeze into the chimney.
So I'll use
I'm just-
my action for movement to go down the chimney.
I'm just imagining this horror movie where they're seeing this giant spot like start crawling his way outside of the chip. Like,
Ratmac's being held by the neck, and he's looking at the dude, and he notices out the corner of his eye this
Little-
insectoid leg start pulling itself down the chimney, and his eyes get big and wide, and he's like, "Oh!" But he can't say anything because he's
Little-
paralyzed.
Pedipalps come into sight waving. And that'll end my turn.
All right.
okay. Reckless, great weapon master.
You guys got the guards. And the blood spatter's actually disappearing.
Mm.
Maybe no more errors now.
He just disabled it.
Yeah, it'll probably still trigger an error, just not the...
Since I killed Thug 2, I'm going to move over to Thug 7 using my bonus action.
Just scream non-lethal as you cleave into their skull.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Thug 2's still alive? Oh, I thought it said it died.
Nope.
Never mind.
Okay, more friends for you.
Instead, I'll move. Come on. I'll move over this side instead of there, because I don't want to be sandwiched between people. And I give Thug 2 the biggest puppy dog that I've ever seen, and go, in the little girl's voice, "You wouldn't have had a child, would you?"
They would.
I think my character got moved.
Yeah, I think something happened earlier.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I'd missed a move.
Oh, no worries.
Ratmac's gurgling, and he's seeing this spider thing crawl down the chimney, and he's like, and he makes another save.
Well, hopefully it's enough. Panic.
Oh, Ratmake. You are no longer held.
Okay, that takes place at the end of his turn, so he's done for now.
And Thuggy.
The fear compelled him to succeed.
And he's got pack tactics. So he's going to mace 13 and hits.
Guys, I got 50 health each. Jeez.
And we're going to mace.
Oh yeah,
13.
since I forgot about that.
And then Thug 3. Yeah, if he moves there, yeah, I can get there. Not that I need it, because I have pack tactics. And there's a mace of Brahm, which is a hit.
Keep that rage going.
There's a mace of Brahm, which is a miss. And the imp. Oh, we're going to try to sting Ratmake again.
Stop this!
And there's damage. And there's...
What do you mean there's damage? You didn't hit him.
Oh, well, I guess I better... The hell did I hit?
You hit Brahm with an attack of 6. That's not even going to hit Ratmech.
No, that was
Oh,
the
no,
second guard.
I hit myself. So...
Ah.
That 22. What in the...
Oh, now you're all turned around, man.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, that miss, so that damage comes off of Rat. And a 22 would hit you. So I'm going to give you the 6 damage back. And there's the con save. And you succeeded. And Cal, you're up.
All right. The first thing I'm going to do is reach out and try to touch Thug 13 again. And I'm going to use the quickened meta magic feat to cast Shocking Grasp and send a mental pain sensation of shock through this guy. And he can't take any reactions for a round, so I will move to here. And then when I get there, I will whisper a melody out to Thug 3 and try to reach out into his mind and cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Ooh.
Look at you.
Excellent. So if he fails to save, he'll take 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use his reaction, if it's still available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Ooh, that was a nice roll.
Okay, so...
I'm really trying to get Brahm out of the pack tactics scenario here.
And he is gone.
Brahm can take a few hits. He'll be all right.
I know, but I might need him to take a few more big hits.
And Thug 2, we're gonna mace.
Mace to the face.
And yes, I would hit a girl.
Oh. Chivalry is dead.
Well, he did kind of hit first. And I can probably take the stealth off of Warble now. And let's see.
Who's an arachnophobe?
Hey,
Find out.
And he's going to come over and he's going to reach out and touch you.
He's going to voluntarily touch the spider.
Well, he's gonna try. And
Oh God, so gross! I can't do it.
that is first level. Okay, and Thug 10 is friendly, so we're gonna mace 13. We're gonna mace 13. 2 hits. 2 damages. And 13 just died.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Big
punish!
time.
And Thug 7's gonna come up. Not that I need it, but pack tactics on Brahm. And pack tactics on Brahm. 2 hits, 2 damage. Alright, Warble.
Okay. So. I'm going to bonus action drop the spider. And cast Hold Person on the cult fanatic.
Which scares Ratmik even more.
Yeah. Oops.
He's kind of rubbing his eyes. Did I just see that?
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, yes. He can have this now. And I'm just gonna end my turn.
I can imagine Wobble just gets chalk out, draws a hexagonal shape, gets some red, and just just turns out a stop sign.
We'll see what happens, because I can't believe that this room is not full.
Yeah, they got a little stopped at the door.
If there had been a back door in this map, y'all would have been in serious trouble.
If there had been a back door, Ratmac would have been fucking gone.
This is true. This is very true. Oh, and another splatter.
Well played.
Still on, -5. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. And Rat, you can see that he does indeed still have that gavel in his hand.
Ratmik is deeply confused by the appearance of Warble, but he's gonna reach out and grab the gavel out of the dude's hand.
Well, if you did notice that a couple of the hairy portions on the legs had feathers instead of hair.
That's not what he's confused by.
Okay. Then that's not my fault.
No, it is. So you're gonna ask later, but now we have to escape.
I can give you real good
Yeah,
motivation.
he's grabbed the gavel, right?
Yes.
Okay, Ratmec has grabbed back onto the grappling hook that he left at the chimney, and he's going straight up that bitch. 30 feet of movement, 30 feet cunning action dash, and he's just whoop! He didn't even use the rope, actually. He just ran straight up the chimney.
We've come to save you! And he just ran away.
Okay, so Rat has the
Left the
gavel.
building.
Yeah, he's up at the top, and he's looking down to see if Warble follows.
Okay. And Thug 18 is still a nice guy. And he's gonna go down. And we're going to attack number 7.
Good
7.
job.
Oh, critical hit. And I need one more.
Job, Thug 18.
He's putting in the work. Let's hire him full time.
Employee of the week.
And yeah, Thug 3 is still just flying. And this imp is, well, we're gonna attack the Kenku.
Aha.
And
Nice.
have some poison damage.
Wait, I don't see that thing. Is it still invisible?
Yeah,
Oh,
like they pretty much have permanent invisibility.
Got it. Oh man.
there we go.
Wait, that is. Oh, I guess the poison damage does a separate concentration thing.
Yes. Constitution, yeah. And the imp is currently visible, Warble.
Okay.
All right, Cal will. He's going to use another psychic attack where he reaches out 60 feet to Thug 7 and do something similar where basically I'm casting Chill Touch, but making him feel old and decrepit.
Nope.
Oh, I rolled a 2. I forgot to drop it on him, so I would have missed.
No.
And that'll be my turn. I'm trying to save some spells.
Okay, Warble,
Ha
you want to trigger another save? Or wait, it's hold person, ain't it?
It's yeah.
DC 11.
And
It doesn't matter. He's
Well-
held.
the Concentration. I know. The poison.
Oh, yes, it did.
I am
So-
sorry, guys. I just can't.
She's sitting there trying to be a good person, and I'm like, shh.
I know, and I'm like, no. No, he's fully functional again.
And he's gonna step back if you would like to make an attack of opportunity if you're able.
Let's see. Scimitar, yes. Going for non-lethal. Why did that trigger?
Lethal.
We just want the gavel. That's all we want. And to get away.
Ratmec thirst for blood.
And
Does he jump back down?
let's see.
He might if Warble's not following him up.
Let's see how your wisdom is.
So honestly, it's probably really good.
Too good, damn it.
Druid.
And Thug 10's gonna come down, and we're gonna take the pack tactics, and 18 gets hit with a critical. Whopping amount of damage. And second attack on 18, and that's a hit. And Thug 7 doesn't know what the hell's going on, but he's gonna slide over, and we're gonna take an attack at Brahm, which is a hit. Second attack at Brahm.
Okay. Bonus action. That worked so well the first time. Giant spider. And I'm going right back up the chimney.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the effect this time, but
Ratmec immediately screams and just he falls back off
You
the
just
chimney.
see this nasty spider face just coming up the chimney.
how did I not see that?
Yeah, just from the back of the house, Kalmaris and Brahm hear a scratty screech. And then a thud.
So up and then as far as I can, and then down
No,
as far as I can. And then Ratmec's totally going to be gone now.
Next turn, yeah, he's gonna book it.
All right, Brahm.
Okay. Move over here to get flanking. 7.
Oh god, fuck that GIF, Chaos. Fuck it.
Well, at least you know what Ratmec's afraid of.
That's just uncomfortable for anybody. I remember that movie.
Oh, that was such a great
Yeah.
movie.
Eight-legged freaks. Brilliant classic.
Okay, where'd the Wonder Woman GIF come from?
Well, Ratmec was over the bed, thinking like, chloroform! Back to sleep, back to sleep.
I really should pack that kind of poison. It exists.
Yes, you should.
Whoa, I got even bigger Rex.
Everybody's dead.
They're not dead. They've been non-lethal to the dirt.
Dirt nap.
Like, literally, Brahm just has his axe flipped around and he's just smacking people's teeth out with the blunt side.
Most terrifying 8-year-old I've ever seen.
The power of friendship.
Covered head to toe in blood.
So yeah, Ratmek gives a very confused look at Warble before dashing off.
And I wave with one of my pedipalps.
You just hear this little
Uh,
high-pitched rat scream.
Yeah, he's dashing. He dashes there with his movement and his cunning action dash, and then he uses his action to dash further, 30 feet away.
And Cal and Brom just see a very frightened rat run down the alley.
He's got the gavel over his head in both hands. Ah! Stealth is completely out the window. He's gone.
If you hadn't had run past, Bron would have headed inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Finish
same.
everything off.
Same.
Okay, Thug 18 and Thug 10. They're nice guys, so he's just gonna come up and say, "What do you want us to do, boss?"
You wanted to go in, right?
And 3 is
Yeah.
still running.
Yeah, I can't keep giving him orders. I can only give him the initial order, but I did tell them to help us
Okay, so we'll just
defeat everyone in this house.
We'll just go ahead and move.
They're gonna go start punching their boss.
While we leave. Perfect.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
And you see an imp fly up out of the chimney and land on the ground. Cow?
I see Ratmac run past with the gavel, and I'll be like, "Brom, let's get out of here!" And I'll take off after Ratmac. I'll never catch him, but I'll head that direction.
Okay, and the cult fanatic is gonna work his way through the house to the front door. Thug 10's going to run into the house. Warble.
Okay, I'm going to come over here and try to bite the...
Just run, dummy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. So that's 5. So that's 30 feet.
You know, not to metagame, but you might be better off running the other way.
I don't know
You just
that.
Run over the walls.
This is where Ratmac went, so
Yeah, but you would have seen him take off down the alley.
true, we all sort of know where to meet up later. So yeah, I'm just gonna move 60 feet in this direction. Ta-da! And I started from over here.
Yeah, good enough.
So the imp ain't gonna get me. Bum, bum, bum. And done.
Okay, Brom.
I'll re-hood up and then take off to find the rest of everybody.
Get into an alley and drop the spider.
Okay, by the time Well, there's a few little screams as people
A
on the
giant
street
spider
see
runs
this
through the
giant
street.
spider run by.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh, here's
Terrifying.
Awesome.
But you managed to get the gavel. You didn't kill anyone.
just Batman, named in hospital, broken limbs, they'll live.
We all meet up in an alley a few couple blocks away. Kalmaris found Rat first, and Ratmek's just giving Warble this really weird look the entire time.
I'm just gonna give you my innocent face, which is pretty close to like my regular face.
Ratmek.
Made for smiling.
Ratmek no understand. He fuck up. Why you come for him?
Right on the slate. We heard the boss man yell for the guards.
Do not understand. Do not. And he's shaking his head. He's got his little paw on his hands. Confused.
We're friends, right?
He just
Does
looks
Rat-
at you. He just looks at you even weirder now before giving a hard shake and holding up the gavel. Ratmek got loot. Let us go back to safe place.
Yes, let's reconnoiter at our safe place.
Absolutely.
To the sewers!
Indeed.
Are we going back to the Lord Mayor's hideout?
Yeah.
Into the sewer.
Actually,
How much-
yes. I would like to go back to the Lord Mayor's hideout.
How much longer is he going to put up with us?
He's going to be really grateful because I actually plan on giving his book back as a token of goodwill.
Ah.
Okay, so you all managed to find a manhole, and it's back in the sewers again, and this time you're able to take a cleaner route to the Lord Mayor's hideout, and you can see now that the Lord Mayor has a couple of thugs around him, weapons out, and the Lord Mayor goes, "Ratmek, my old friend."
Ratmek he'll approach and he'll give a strangely formal bow before reaching into his pack, and he'll pull out the blackmail book and he'll hold it out in front of him. Ratmek would like to offer you this back. Wishes to show he is sincere about desire to work together.
Ooh, I guess you are if you're giving me back my very valuable book. Well, come in and let's have a drink to celebrate.
Yes, Ratmek is looking forward to putting his skills to use in our mutual benefit.
As we walk into the room, Brom looks at some of the new thugs. Did they tell you what happened to the previous guys that we found in here when they drew their weapons? Didn't end well.
Kalmaris comes up behind him and is like, let's not talk about that, Brom. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're trying to work out a deal here.
So we'll go in. We'll have some pleasantries with the Lord Mayor, and then we're gonna have a look at this ancient gavel.
Is Findazzle down here too, or?
Oh yeah, we'll scoop him up on the way.
Yeah, for the sake of argument, we'll say Spindazzle stayed down there while you all ran your heist.
Got it.
It was probably a safer place for him. And Ratmek, the gavel that you are holding is old and worn. It's been well used, but there's not really anything special about it.
Ratmek, he turns it over in his hands and he looks at it, and then he just kind of bites his teeth onto it, just before shrugging and passing it off to Findazzle.
Findazzle thing. We find Gavel Rock. What it do?
Yeah, Findazzle, let's see. Yeah, I've been doing a little research, and we need someone with judicial power in order to break the spell on the orb that's keeping you here. And really, it looks like the best chance of finding someone with enough power to break the spell, we need to talk to the Queen.
Ratmeg just starts laughing and pointing at Findazzle.
I know it's funny, but we need the Queen in order to be able to escape Grayhaven.
Queen thing is what wants us in chains. You are crazy.
Indeed.
I may be. However,
If we need judgment, why no can do any man thing with power? Like, say, Lord Mayor thing.
well, the Lord Mayor is a thief. He's not an actual judge.
Ratmeg gives a huff and a puff.
And, I think I figured out a way for us to get to the Queen without getting our necks in a noose or worse. And
Ratmeg just reaches up and he's kind of tugging at the blonde strand of fur on his head.
yeah, and by now you've noticed that that blonde strand has now become 2.
Oh, okay.
They are multiplying. But he goes to say, the festival is going on, and tomorrow is the Queen's Cup event. And it's an annual spectacle that attracts competitors from the realm. And the winner that claims the cup, it's a solid platinum, double-handed goblet bearing the official seal of the Queen of Grayhaven. And, it's worth a little bit of coin.
Tiny.
And that's only half the prize. The other half is glory. The names of past champions are known to every child in the city. They are treated as heroes and winners and get first-class treatment. But more importantly, the winner of the tournament receives the blessing of the Queen herself in a private ceremony that's held afterwards. And,
What if we're on the wanted list?
well, to show her mercy, a lot of wanted criminals will enter the contest just to try to win so they can get, not absolution, but pardon from the Queen.
Ratmec imagines that many of these wanted criminals who lose are arrested immediately afterwards.
Yeah, that was my thought too.
Yes. I'm sure that happens.
Brom looks over at Lord Mayor. Can you do me a favor? Can you find as much black or brown hair dye buried wax, whatever you can get your hands on.
Such a strange request, but for my new partners, absolutely. He yells at one of the armed guards, and the guard just has this look of disgust. What? You're asking me to go buy hair dye? But he shuts up and leaves to go find as much hair dye as he can carry.
Lord Mayor thing. Have any of your people ever entered this contest?
Yeah. A few years ago, one of our problem members happened to win it and got absolution.
Got what?
He got pardoned for his crimes.
Nice.
Didn't set well with the Duke, but hey, the Queen overrides the Duke.
Ratmack's looking very thoughtful now.
Yeah,
Well, we're
and I wish I could tell you what this year's contest is, but they keep it under wraps until the day of the event.
What have we got to lose?
Everything. Ratmack looks to Findazzle. How certain are we that this is the path we must take? There are no other options.
I am 99.2% sure.
Nice.
So be it.
Well, at least you have one bonus. Cal, you don't have to join.
Yeah.
Lord Mayor thing. We are going to be doing this, apparently. Would like to talk to you about future jobs after fact, if we survive.
Oh, well, sure. And, he grabs a couple of flagons of ale and sits down at the table, and he's like, come over here and let me tell you what I got in mind.
Yes, this pleases Ratmack.
And, for the next little bit, he's talking and flipping through his book about all the wealthy merchants that they can hit and so forth.
Boring.
Cal will
He's
sit
my
at the table.
friend. Fuck you.
He mentions wealthy
I'm
merchants, and Cal's interested.
One more time, Cal.
When he hears him mention wealthy merchants, he's interested and wants to. He'll approach the table and have a seat.
It's like I've come to realize that Cal is in the same line of work as Ratmack. Ratmack just steals shit, but Cal's a confidence man.
He's a charlatan, so to speak.
I'm just gonna wander around looking at stuff, randomly picking things up, and
But yeah, Findazzle says that, winning the Queen's Cup is the best option that you currently have.
I guess that's what we're gonna be doing then.
so basically, we don't even necessarily need to be pardoned. We just need to get out of the city.
This is true, but we've got this orb. We have to
Yeah.
break the spell, and to do
Yeah.
that, we have to have the gavel in the hands of an authoritative figure who is apparently just the queen.
Notice that
I would think like maybe a judge could do it, but hey.
You ever notice that things are never simple? You got to go do this go
no.
do this to go do this.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but you'll all enjoy the Queen's contest.
We're all talking about it, and Ratmack looks over at Findazzle. How much you pay Ratmack for this again?
Yeah, it was like 25 gold a day to keep me safe or something like that.
Something like that.
Ratmack's torn. He really likes the money, but at the same time, he's just like, is it really worth it?
And the Lord Mayor starts talking about how shiny and beautiful that the Queen's Cup is.
This immediately recaptures Ratmek's attention. He looks right at the dude. He's like, yes, tell him more.
Gold and silver inlays and polished to mirror perfection.
Yes, Ratmek will find shiny thing and put it over there on mantle.
And, the fact that everyone in town would know your name as a hero instead of a dirty rat.
Ratmek is not so sure about this. Does not wish to be known.
And right now, the only people that know about you are the Duke and the city guards. And some guy that just got robbed by a rat and a giant spider.
Yeah, if you've given Ratmek a lot to think about, he's kind of withdrawn into himself. He's rubbing his chin and he's thinking.
We don't know what happened to that guy. He could have perished at the hands of his guards.
Nah, come on. Your spell has a range on it, doesn't it?
It just has a duration of 8 hours or until they complete the task.
While this conversations are going on, one of the chairs Brom's sitting in, he's slowly carving into one of the armrests, like a spider chasing your little rat.
Okay.
Nice.
Too funny. But yes, you're gonna have to do the Queen's Cup tournament in order to get an audience with the Queen. And, the Lord Mayor knows that you're in a little bit of predicament and that, you were nice enough to return his book. He will have the rest of his men at the tournament tomorrow, and should things go bad where you might get arrested, they will cause a big enough distraction in order for you to escape.
Sweet.
Ratmek thanks the Lord Mayor for his generosity.
Oh no, thank you for showing me that there is honor among thieves by returning my book.
Well played, Ratmek.
Oh yeah, Ratmek's got bigger aspirations. He's gonna be Lord of all. Just watch.
Duke Ratmek of Grayhaven.
While we go see the world.
Absolutely. So, before I forget it, I'm going to give you all a long rest. That's what to do.
Gonna need that.
And, even though you're in the sewers, the Lord Mayor provides food and semi-comfortable accommodations for you.
Yeah, I mean that layer of his is pretty comfy.
Especially since you got your bed. You do carry it with you, don't you?
No, yeah, it's tucked away in his pack. It's just a mess of that blanket he got as a gift from the caravan lady. Just a bunch of Brahm's hair.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm just
And,
gonna rest up. Try to prepare for whatever comes.
Absolutely.
Brom
Take it-
ceased to beat all of their other thugs in arm wrestling contests. Just to smash them to pieces. Hurting their egos.
Take a tenor?
Yep.
Actually,
That sounds like a good idea.
I'm gonna cut this game short a little bit tonight. Y'all don't care.
Oh yeah?
That works
Yeah.
too.
I took a nap earlier today and woke up with the shakes
Oh.
chills, and
Oh no.
Not
after
good.
20 days of avoiding everyone else with it, I'm really starting to think, shit, I got COVID.
Well, you should have been okay by now. It doesn't last that long.
Well,
Well,
maybe it's just a cold.
It wasn't. I had it back in November. It wasn't very fun.
Well, it wasn't. No. Then I
was-
got strep right after that.
Ugh.
Well, no, I mean this was good. This was fun.
Yeah, I had a good time.
A little eyebrow raising, but yeah.
We succeeded.
Absolutely. So we will pick up with the Queen's Cup next week.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Entirety.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
I am
That
too.
is gonna be fun.
We'll take some NyQuil and call it a night.
There you go.
Yeah, that sounds good.
My
All right,
girlfriend's
well,
had it. My girlfriend's mother has it. My business partner's girlfriend has it. Her
Oh.
kid and daughter-in-law have it. The neighbors who I was around 3 or 4 days ago, I haven't talked to them yet to see if they got it.
That's a coronavirus. It's
Yeah.
all right. They
Yep.
spread like the dickens.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
No kidding. So.
All right. Well,
All right.
I will talk to you guys later then.
Yeah.
Good night,
Sounds
you
good.
Hanging
guys.
with you guys again. Have a good night.
Keep safe.
Thanks.
Good night, everyone.
I'll see you all next week.